So we're going to talk a little bit about vacation rental by owner, ADUs, vacation homes, and so forth. I've had an influx of buyers over the last couple years that are looking for that perfect place where they can buy a property, call it their home, and have a secondary residence or dwelling that they can rent out as a vacation spot, be it through one of your Airbnb, VRBO websites, personally, what have you. That's allowed in certain cities in Central Oregon, but a lot of the times people are looking more at the rural Deschutes County area. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So in Lapine, the majority of the properties that you'll see listed that are called Lapine are not within the city limits. They're still in the zip code for Lapine, but the city of Lapine is a very small area in comparison to what we call Lapine. So oftentimes a person coming from out of town isn't going to really know that difference. In the rural Deschutes County, outside of your city limits, the county is the entity that oversees the planning and development. So when you find a 1 acre lot that has a home and maybe a little studio or something on it, most of the time that's not going to have a kitchen or anything like that in it, because in rural Deschutes County, you can only have one residence on a lot. And it doesn't matter if that lot's a half acre or 10 acres. It's one resident per lot, because that's how the planning is for the county. Now, will you find things with two homes on them? Absolutely. Usually far and few between. You'll usually find a home and then maybe a single wide manufactured home, or maybe a little apartment on the back of a garage or shed or shop. Some of these were done with permits and were done 100% above board, so to speak. You quite often had an elderly couple that owned the home. They got to the point of needing care. The county gave them a hardship to allow them to put a secondary residence on there for the daughter or granddaughter or son, grandson or whatever, to come live on that property and take care of them. As soon as that hardship's gone, meaning that the people sell or pass or get better, that area that was a secondary residence by rule needs to be converted back into like a bunkhouse, meaning you can't have a full functioning kitchen or that type of thing in it. Most vacation rentals, they're going to want a kitchen. Most Airbnbs, they're going to want a kitchen. So building something like this, or trying to buy something where you're going to have guests come and pay to stay on your property, there are a lot of rules and regulations to that. And before you think just every property in Deschutes County or Bend or Lapine or even Klamath County, those are the areas I focus on, before you think you can do that, checking with the county, double checking with the county, and triple checking with the county is what's in your best interest, because you don't want to buy a property thinking you can do A and finding out you can only do B. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to guide you in the right direction, show you the difference on the county website, and so forth. Feel free to reach out to me.